Hey everybody, welcome to KM Reviews. I am Niddleman. Today I'm bringing you a spoiler-free review for the movie Fist Fight starring Ice Cube and Charlie Day. Now I'll give you my rating right away. This movie was a one-night stand. If you want to know why, stick around to find out. The best way I can explain this movie is that it's kind of like a comedic spoof version of Lean on Me with Morgan Freeman from back in the day. You know, basically this school is filled with a bunch of kids that have no respect for any sort of authority, and you have Ice Cube as this enforcer, this guy that is just gonna do whatever it takes to make sure these kids listen in class. But the movie is obviously a comedy, so it goes to weird extreme lengths where he does kind of some crazy shit, and Charlie Day's character through some events gets him fired. Ice Cube's not too happy about this and challenges him to a fist fight after school. Yeah, I know, it's kind of... Here's what I'll say about this movie, okay? It's pretty simple. There are a few moments throughout this movie that actually had me laughing out loud. There were some really comedic moments that really hit for me that just made me laugh big time. And there was a lot of moments that completely fell flat for me, that were just like stupid. You know, there's certain moments where Ice Cube's character is so crazy that it just takes you out of it because it doesn't feel real. It's like he's supposed to have... I guess he's supposed to have like a heart in there somewhere where he cares about the students, but it never really feels like it. And it's just, some of the comedy is just so forced. But then some of the stuff by Charlie Day is so funny. And I don't know how to explain it. It's just there's so many things in this movie that are up and down. There's not a whole lot of in between. It's either really funny or it's really not. For example, to me, some of the stuff that wasn't funny was there's this scene where the students throughout this movie are always pranking the teachers, but the pranks are so elaborate and crazy that it's just not funny. Like, it's so unrealistic. You know, like there's a moment where this horse has like a rope tied to it that gets wrapped around Charlie Day's feet and starts dragging him through the school and stuff, and it's just like... there's a fucking horse in the school and nobody noticed, and it's just spray paint is like shooting on him as he's getting dragged through the halls, and it happens to like a couple of teachers, and it's just like, this is stupid. You know, there's a moment where Ice Cube's all pissed off, so he takes an axe and like chops the student's desk, and it's just like, really? Like, was that supposed to be funny? Or like, oh, he's so crazy? I don't know. It just kind of was really missing for a lot of it. But then again, there's a lot of moments where Charlie Day is all stressed out or something's happening, and I don't want to give away the comedic things that made me laugh so it doesn't ruin it for you, but there's a lot of moments in this movie that really did make me laugh a lot out loud, so I was kind of conflicted. But again, at the end of the day, I gave this a one-night stand because it's one of those movies that you watch, it's very passable. It's one of those movies that could be on TV in the background and you don't really need to pay attention to it. But this is not a movie you need to go rush out and see. This is a Redbox rental type of movie, a Netflix streaming thing when nothing else is on. It's passable. There are funny moments, I'm not going to lie, but it's not the most original thing. It's not the best thing you're ever going to see. You know, it's really one of those movies that if you just don't know what the hell to watch, it's passable, and that's the best way I can explain it. So guys, were you even excited to see this movie? Did you see it and think it was funny? Let me know and comment below. Also remember, you can follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, pretty much everything at Niddleman. And if you're not subscribed to me, make sure you're subscribed to get updated reviews every single week if you can handle it. Go.